Hey guys, Rexlent here. Welcome to another Crash Course Play Guide, this time for Feral 21. I don't know if my voice sounds strange today because I'm still recovering from COVID, so please bear with me. As usual, 21 will be available after maintenance. So of course, choose carefully between Theme Event Construct and Fate Construct if you're feeling lucky. Same for her signature weapon, as well as her signature cup. So take note for these three things. Number 21 will be the newest addition to the Lightning team, this time as an S-rank amplifier. Highly recommended because she also does a lot of damage herself. In which case, let's go straight into her demonstration, starting from S-rank. 21 is really simple. If you saw her tooltips online or in the game, it's actually freaking scary, horrifyingly long. But no fear, I'm here to dumb it down for you. To play Feral, if you've played Vera Garnet, it's pretty much the same thing. So after every 3 ping, she can follow up an attack. In which case, it's called Pursuit. So I'm gonna press a 3 ping yellow, and then you'll see a purple diamond indicator on her for like a split second. That is when you press basic attack to get a perfect pursuit. So like so. You see that? It's really fast. Let me do it again. 3 ping yellow. See that? So it's all about learning the timing. Once you get the timing down to do all perfect pursuit, it makes it really easy to complete her core passive. It also gives you a lot more damage than failing the pursuit, failing the timing. If you just spam basic attack without doing the perfect pursuit, she still does it. It's just that it's lower damage and also lower gauge gain. Like this, I'm gonna do 3 ping red and just spam basic without even waiting for it. Like that. Now you'll see the difference. I'll do red ping, 3 ping again with perfect pursuit. That's the perfect pursuit. Now, notice after doing all the follow-up attack, all the pursuit, her gauge is already filled. Once this is filled, we can do her second core passive, which is to press and hold basic and then spam basic, just like Vera Rosen. Press and hold basic and spam it like this. This grants her healing, super armor, and also damage reduction, and most of all, ultimate energy, signature energy. And this 100 point here, this will translate into ultimate extra damage boost. So 100% increase to her ultimate when I use it. So I'll do my ultimate right now, and that's the end of her rotation. So far, so good. Now, there's only one more thing that I haven't explained, which is called Forest Predator. So remember, she has a 3 ping and then a follow-up attack. Forest Predator, it's a double 3 ping, or more specifically, a 3 ping followed by any ping, and then you get an easier version of her follow-up attack. Everything will get slowed down. Ideally, you want to make it a double 3 ping, and she can only do this once every time she's in battle or after she does an ultimate. And that thing will reset and she can do it again. So we've already done our ultimate. We can do it again. Double 3 ping. I'll do a blue and then a yellow, and then you'll see what I mean. There. So the timing for that follow-up is a lot more forgiving. You want to do this every time she enters the field for the first time. And then we already have more than half the gauge done. Now we just need to do one more 3 ping follow-up, and then we'll have a full gauge, like so. 3 ping blue orb. Now that it's full, we can do Hyper Beam Break, the spam slash. If you remember, press and hold basic, and then spam basic. So this is the woes of A rank. We don't have enough energy for a full ultimate. I'll just do one simple 3 ping. Okay. And then I'll just do ultimate and reset everything. Pretty straightforward so far, right? It's like actually easier than it looks compared to the wall of text. Now, straight from the top again, enter the battle. Remember the first thing to do, double 3 ping, ideally double 3 ping, and then press basic once the indicator is up, and then do one more 3 ping, and then basic attack. So double 3 ping, double blue, basic. Your orb gets rearranged every time you do Forest Predator, and now one more 3 ping, and then basic. And then it's ready, press and hold basic and spam it. Not enough energy again. S rank feels bad, man. Ultimate. And that's it. That's how you play Feral. So pretty much you just need to get the timing down for her perfect pursuit and you've mastered her. Like that. Now let's move on to her rank passive upgrades and see what they do. Now, moving on to her skill, but before that, this is her core passive. This is what we just avoided reading. Already repackaged it easy for you. Double 3 ping and then basic and then another 3 ping, basic, press and hold basic, spam it, and ultimate. Pretty much it. That's 21 Feral. So for her rank upgrades, S5 rank casting signature or unleashing Forest Predator's deceleration field. Forest Predator refers to the double ping, double 3 ping, 3 ping and another 1 to 3 ping. Will activate all QTE. They're not on cooldown. So this is really good. Straightforward. SS rank. Gain 10 signature energy when casting Dust Fluorescence. Dust Fluorescence refers to her pursuit, emergency pursuit and the perfect pursuit. Follow-up attack. So all the follow-up basic attack after pressing 3 ping, she gets 10 more signature energy. You already saw how hard it is to get full energy to do her ultimate at S rank. So SS rank at the very least is needed for 21. If you want to have an easy time. And this one, each critical arc light point will increase signature Sky Ripping Arc Flash base damage by 2% instead. This refers to the digit at the bottom of her gauge. Remember, it goes from 0 to 100 and then for each point translates to 1% damage increase to her ultimate. So instead of 1%, it's now 2%, so double the amount. That's it for SS rank. As for SS3 rank, after the Hyper Beam break, each Hyper Beam clap will consume double Hyper Beam points, cause damage and healing of the same value one more time, and make number 21 gain signature energy and critical arc light 100% faster. Signal Orb skill base damage increases by 30%. So this whole chunk just refers to her slash spam core passive. Everything is doubled. So she goes from 0 to full charge, fast twice as fast. And she also gets like double damage and also double healing, everything doubled. This is a really good stopping point for 21 if you want to get her core passive out fast, get her ultimate fast, and that's about it. More orb base damage as well by 30%. And for SSS rank, similar to all other amplifier class skill is increased by 100%. And then each extra signal orb ping in the Forest Predator form will make number 21 deal lightning damage 2 times through Dust Fluorescence instead. So this one refers to her Forest Predator double 3 ping core passive. 3 ping, 3 ping. So for every extra ping, she does 2 times more lightning damage during her follow-up attack during that. So SSS rank is the final stopping point, the sweet spot for people who want to do good on Warzone. At the very least, ranking because of the double amplifier class skill effect and also more damage on her core passive. And for SSS to SSS Plus, straightforward. This is like maximum sweat ranking. All damage increase across the board. SSS 3, Sky Ripping Arc Flash increased by 20%. This is her ultimate. And then SSS 6, damage bonus of 3 ping skills and Hyper Beam Break increased by 30%. Hyper Beam Break is the slash spam. And for SSS Plus, extra damage bonus of Dust Fluorescence and Forest Predator increased by 20%. So Dust Fluorescence, if you remember, that's the follow-up attack for after 3 ping, and Forest Predator, it's the double 3 ping. And that's pretty much it for 21. Ideally, at the very least, if you can afford it, SS rank or SS3 rank. and then up to SSS rank for ranking purposes, like all other amplifiers. And this one's for the Ultra Whales. Let's move on to the next section, which is her gear. So between her signature weapon and her cup, I would say both are equally important, but this time weapon slightly more so. The only reason I say equal because every time when it's during their patch, their cup also gets 100% rate up, which you don't really want to miss. But starting with the weapon, her signature weapon is a lot better than her 5-star because not only it increases her attack by 10%, she also gets one set of random 3 ping every time she enters battle, makes it easier for her core passive, but also it increases her lightning surge lightning buff to 20% from 10%. And of course, not only that, having a signature weapon also gives you the resonance slot for the resonance effect. It's the same view for amplifier, superconducting axial ray, glorious spear, and then last but not least, deadline timing if you can afford it. So highly recommended signature weapon over her 5-star weapon. Now for her cup, it's actually just straight up more damage across the board. The main skill of her cup applies rigidness, which slows every enemy in the field. And for the signature effect of her cup, does fluorescence, which is the follow-up attack, and her ultimate, base damage is increased by 30%. And then every time she does that 3 ping follow-up attack, Hades Fangs will assist with 2000% lightning damage. So as you can see, cup is just pure damage, while weapon has damage and also utility. So depending on your spending power, having both would be really great, or maybe just get one cup to take advantage of the 100% rate up. Otherwise, getting both would be really good for her. Now, for her memory, it's 4 Fran, which is her signature memory, and 2 Guinevere. This is her standard loadout. Highly recommended to use this set to Ultima Awaken her. If your 21 is SS3 and below, you will be speccing Ultimate, her signature move, for her lower resonance, and HP and attack for her upper resonance. If she's SSS and above, then it's slightly more flexible. It's the same thing, HP and attack for the upper resonance. For the lower resonance, you can go either class or core passive. Either works. So you can just roll either of them and just stick with it, class or core passive. If you're skillful enough to sweat for Warzone, Feral also has this alternate build where she switches out the Guinevere's for 2 Cotty so that she can perform more ultimates within a single rotation. Resonance remain the same, signature move for SS3 and below, and then core and class skill for SSS and above. Lastly, the situational memory set. If you ever decide to run Crimson Weave solo DPS, then you can go 4 Guinevere and 2 Da Vinci on Feral. And for this, her lower resonance will be class passive, and for the top, attack and HP as well. If the other support is already running 4 Da Vinci, you can switch out the 2 Da Vincis for Gloria instead, for even more damage boost. And that pretty much wraps up her crash course play guide for Feral 21. Apologies as this video is shorter than usual. I hope it has been helpful to you in understanding how to play 21. I hope the repackaged TLDR makes it a lot easier to digest on how she's played, the double 3 ping and then the single 3 ping follow-up, and then spam basic and ultimate. But yeah, that's about it. Consider leaving a comment, subscribe and like the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.